You guys know the drill. This is my favorite show that we do. Welcome to the Vault Show. Who's excited? As you are tuning in, let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from. We want to hear from you. I do have Ashley behind the camera and Nicole is in the studio as well today. So we've got some people that are here that are also monitoring your comments. So if there's something that you want to see again, or if you want to know, have more specific questions on it, let me know. I would love to hear from you. So welcome on in. It looks like I've also got where I can see Facebook commentary today too. So as you guys are tuning in, let me know. Say hey in the comments. What is happening? I don't have anyone showing up just yet. I do also, if you do happen to place an order today, I always love to hear from y'all. What you're ordering, what your sin is. There are some definite exciting products on the show today. So is it okay?
Sometimes you gotta go in and out again.
Awesome. Welcome on in. Yeah, there they are. Hi Kim, how are you? Hi Joyce, good to see you. Good to see everyone. What is going on today? Hey Teresa, how are you guys? You guys good? Is everybody already like shopping? Is that why y'all are staying quiet? Do we have a TikTok crowd so far?
Yeah, there's actually a lot of people on right now.
Good. Welcome on in. Hi, Jennifer Floyd. Hi, Patricia. Welcome to our show. So if you are new to me, I love hearing from you. Hi, Dawn. Good to see you. So if you are new to the Vault Show, I would love to introduce you to that, or to us in general. We are Pztv Home, and we are always live on the second and the fourth Thursday of every single month with the Vault Show. And so what it is that we open up a vault, and basically it is sometimes while supplies last. I will tell you today that there are some products that are going to sell out really quickly, right? So if you see something, I want to encourage you to go jump and grab it, because you never know how long it's going to last. So what happens is a lot of these are like tried and true products, fragrances that you guys loved. Hey Jerry, what's up? Things that we kind of have pulled out of the vault, and have proven that they've been good sellers and so forth. So we are Pztv Home. We specialize in a soft soy wax melt that we make right here in Sugar Land, Texas. And that is what I am talking about today. And I have an incredible show planned out. Yes, Debbie, you guys are already commenting on some of these. Yes, I'm so excited for it too. There's a lot of really great fragrances, a lot of fragrances that you probably haven't seen in a long time. So we're going to go ahead, because I know that there are some limited quantities with some of these. I'm going to dive right on in. If you have questions, just be sure to drop those to me in the comments, or on the Pztv Home website, or on TikTok, wherever you're tuning in from. All right, first fragrance that we're going to talk about. I do know that this one is available in a bag, right? Also right now, while supplies last, available in a carton, right? So I have here 4 cartons in front of me, 2 different sizes of sprinkles the way that we sell them. This is a carton. Always best to get it in a carton. Get your fragrance in a carton, because you do get more for your money. So this is Lavender Lemonade. Definitely a fan favorite, for sure, of mine. What I love about it is it has fragrance notes of iced lemon, lavender, and vanilla cream. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. Lots that you could blend this with. Oh, and speaking of blends, I forgot to say that. So here at Pztv Home, we do specialize and encourage blending your own fragrance. So taking our product that we have here, wow, I love that one, and actually making blends. So you guys are definitely in for a treat today, because as promised, I have 12 blends on the blending board. We'll probably do a lot of that tomorrow, but it's coming, right? I delivered 12 blends, so all kinds of good stuff. All right, so here's your first fragrance, Lavender Lemonade. Who remembers this one or has seen this one? Let me know in the comments. Lots of love for that one. That's definitely a favorite. Second fragrance, and this one might already be sold out. I know that it was very popular when it originated. Lavender Air Care Plus. This was I want to say a few years ago, maybe 2 years ago is when this originally launched. This is a really pretty Air Care Plus. What I love about our Air Care Plus line is that it's an odor neutralizer. I talk about that all the time when I'm live during the day, about how, we all need a good air care in our life. And because What it actually does is there's a technology behind it where it actually eliminates odors. So for things that you don't, look at all you guys coming in on Facebook. Hi. For things that you don't want to smell, maybe turn it down just a hair. Maybe that. If Nicole's asked me if I'm getting hot. She knows. Definitely a pretty fragrance. This one I've done a lot of mixing with, and it can be blended to customize, or it can be used without. But if you were lucky enough to grab it before it's sold out, it might already be sold out. You'll love it because it's very pretty, right? So 2 new lavenders, both fantastic, both different. You know, lavender is one of those. In fact, I've got some surprises that involve lavender up my sleeve next week. So if you grabbed either one of these, hey Heather, how are you? If you grabbed either one of these fragrances, you're in for a treat next week because we have kind of a different thing that we've got going in the mix. So lots of fun there. This next fragrance is, again, I think another low inventory fragrance, Magical Rainbow. Who remembers this one from when it came out? I think in November, maybe October, November last year.
Right before Black Friday?
It was, and it came out with the kids line. Remember that? It was we had the kids diffusers and then all of that. And Magical Rainbow was definitely a big hit. You have notes of cake, strawberry cream, and fruity gummy. This is a really pretty fragrance, and it might, I know that it was low inventory, so definitely sneak on over and grab it. If it's still available, you're lucky, because I know that it's one that's going to go really, really fast, right? So I do like that one. I have lots of blending ideas that we could do with this one. I think, and as we kind of go, I'll probably do, I could just go ahead and do a blend with it. Let's just go ahead and do a blend. I'm going to give you guys a blend. First blend that I have for you is called Berry Fun, and it uses this magical rainbow. So we're going to use Magical Rainbow. Berry Fun is what this is called. Berry Crush and Strawberry, right? So I'm going to grab, I have strawberry behind me here and Berry Crush. As you guys are tuning in, I can't see your comments on TikTok or on pinkzebrahome.com. Let Ashley know so far what you guys are excited for today in the comments, and she will let me know. All right, so again, this is called Berry Fun. So I've got 3 different fragrances. If you place an order today, you always have a good chance at getting one of these bags. I did take out a haul yesterday, so there are a lot of you that are going to get some bags out there. Hi, Cindy. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, the unicorn simmer pot was so cute, wasn't it, Jerry? It was definitely cute. So, Pat, we are just talking about the first 3 fragrances that I just introduced were Lavender Lemonade, Lavender Air Care, and then we have here Magical Rainbow. That's all that you've missed so far, and I'm going to make a blend. So I have here Fresh Sweet Strawberry, which is like the best strawberry in my opinion that we have. Sweet Strawberry, Sun-Kissed Breeze, and Juicy Berry. I'm going to throw in a little bit of Berry Crush with that, and then I'm going to use this Magical Rainbow. So for those of you that like good, strong strawberry fragrances, this is definitely going to be good. So I know there's a lot of good stuff here today. You guys are already seeing some of it on the website. Yeah. The Lavender Air Care? Okay. All right, you can take it. That's good. We've already talked.
They were excited about that one, so I'm not
They
surprised.
were excited about that one. Yeah, definitely already gone. So
Sorry.
Unfortunately, that's, you know what? I'll tell you what. This is
Magic Rainbow.
Yep, you definitely want to grab it while you can whenever it comes to some of this stuff. So, and Magical Rainbow. Okay. All right. Well, whoever gets this bag is going to be really lucky, because yes, I told you, some of this stuff goes fast. That's with the vault show. You always want to grab it, like, right? If you beat me to it, to talking about it. So, all right. You can take that one too? Yep. Okay. Thank you. All right. So that was Berry Fun, right? So a mix of all 3 of the berries. Love the product. Yes, absolutely. Okay. It is such fantastic product, isn't it, Kyle? It is. We have such an awesome product here. Thank you for joining in today. We are so happy to have everybody here today. I love it. All right. Okay, so next up I'm going to talk on, now listen, I know you all are so excited about this next one. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. I actually let the cat out of the bag because, well, you guys know that that's what I do. So I did let the cat out of the bag with this one. Salt, Mist, and Neroli. You want to run to the website to grab this one because it is that good. So here's a great example of how we have two different sizes of it available. So that's good, right? Because we've got a lot of it. So we have Salt, Mist, and Neroli has notes of orange flower, sea salt, and vanilla woods. Okay, fantastic fragrance. What I love about this fragrance is the citrus that's in it. It's very, very pretty. And it's got that gorgeous, like, fresh sea salt type, it gives me all of the freshness vibes, but it comes in really good with the orange flower. This is just a really pretty fragrance. Available in two different sizes. It's always best to purchase in a carton because I love it too, Shannon. It is so pretty. You do get more for your money when you purchase in a carton. So you get 384 hours of fragrance time in this carton right here. Okay. And then you also have a bag of sprinkles that's going to warrant you 96 hours of fragrance time, right? So you get 4 bags to a carton, and so a bag is 11 and a carton is 36. So it does save you a little bit of money when you purchase it in you actually get like an extra bag in a carton. So we always talk about that. That's definitely some girl math. So then I have more money to spend on other things, right? You feel me? Yes, right? All the things. Okay, so Salt, Mist, and Neroli, orange flower, sea salt, and vanilla woods. Please, it's not sold out already, is it? Is it crazy? All right, and then we also have it in a bag. I'm going to tell you right now, go get it. It's available in a bag as well. Very, very pretty fragrance. We're going to do a lot with this tomorrow. So if you did get it, it's good because it's definitely a great one. 80 degrees in Ohio today. Oh, that's awesome, Susan. I am having a great day. I am. Thank you for asking. So lots of good stuff there. Okay. All right. So 2 different sizes. Go grab Salt, Mist, and Neroli while you can. Let's start talking about this next one here. What are they saying so far on TikTok? Everybody good?
All your lavender is gone, baby.
It is. All the lavenders are gone.
Yeah, they were really excited about
gone.
this. Like,
Woo! All right. Well, we
setup.
started off strong. We did. What are they just excited about it all so far?
Yeah, they love these first couple of fragrances here, and then they're excited about some stuff you're going to get to.
Okay, keep it coming. All right, next up, this is a fun fragrance. If you didn't know, here at Pztv Home, we have an odor eliminating line. Yes, I already talked about that. An insect repellent line. Okay, and so we have several fragrances that fall underneath that category. Some that your typical green tea and lemongrass is your odor or your bug repellent or insect repellent. We have a lot of bugs here in Texas too. They didn't tell me that before I moved here about how big the bugs are here.
I have a Texas bug pack for you with this.
Lots of bugs, yes.
If you use the oil and the wireless aroma, and you can take it with you to the games and stuff, and it'll keep the bugs away from you.
That's a great idea. Yeah, this exact fragrance is available in an insect repellent. So this is Orange Blossom Lemongrass. I love this fragrance. In fact, actually, it'd be really pretty with this one here. It does work like a charm. I will tell you, Sandy, I agree with you. It is the insect line works repellent line works really, really well. I actually spray when it gets really bad outside. I also use our spray, and I actually spray our dogs with it as well because it's safe for pets too. But this is actually the sprinkle form. So your notes in this are neroli, sunny citrus, and then followed up with lemongrass. Definitely a fantastic fragrance for those of you that like the insect repellent line. I feel like this one is you do smell the lemongrass at the very tail, but you smell the citrus, which is what I think makes it really, really pretty. Looks like we've got a lot of, Nicole, Shannon loved your tip. It is a good tip. We've got a lot of products that are, that I think will blend well together on the line. So far, keep those comments coming. Can't wait to hear from y'all and what you guys are buying. Hi, Victoria. How are you today? It's okay that you're late. You've used the insect repellent on horses? Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, it is really, really good. Yeah, it's definitely, it works really, really well. And they have to repel those mosquitoes too, Sandy. I think that's always good. So for sure. You like the lemongrass sprinkles and spray? Yeah, it's good stuff. All right, so I'm going to go down here because I know you guys are I don't even know if it's available. So I'm going to have them check. Oh my gosh. All right, so you guys asked me yesterday what I thought would be, it's not all sold out. It's still available on the website, my love. Yes. Cocoa mango room spray, notes of fresh coconut, warm sands, and mango sorbet. Fantastic fragrance. Go get it. I've already sprayed this one. It wasn't open. I love this one. I think this is like probably one of my favorite room sprays. This smells like straight summertime to me. I love coconut, and if you love coconut, you definitely will love this fragrance. That's your front note. Your second note is warm sands, and then followed up with some mango sorbet. Definitely a fantastic fragrance. All right, order, and they're all sold out. I don't know. What is it that you're trying to order, Miss Pat? We can have Pink Zebra Home check for you in the comments. What specifically are you looking for, girl? We'll see what we can help you with. Yes. All right, you got yours, Rhonda? Good. It's definitely, you don't want to miss out on this. For sure, don't want to miss out on that, right? Because I talked about it yesterday. It was such a popular fragrance when it first launched. Definitely a must-have. I love it. And as a matter of fact, this one might have Beth Hanner. Yeah, I think it does. It has Beth Hanner wrote all over on the bottom of it, just so you guys know. It's definitely going to have to, that one would be nice in my office. All right, we're going to move on down, and we're going to talk about some other products here. I got another room spray, and I got another diffuser oil. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have a liquid fragrance line called a diffuser oil, okay? So recently, within the last year, we came out with a larger size diffuser oil. Hi, Christy. And I love this one. It is definitely a fantastic, more bang for your buck. I want you to think like a carton of sprinkles versus a bag. This is a small diffuser oil, which are 3.75 ounces versus 16 ounces in a big bottle. So the price is actually, you get a little bit more for what you pay for. So if you do fall in love with the fragrance, you definitely need to grab it. So your notes in this are golden melon, sugared citrus, and sea salt breeze. Fantastic fragrance. Definitely one of those must-have fragrances for the upcoming summer. Honeydew breeze. And so this is for, we have multiple ways that you can fragrance your home using the diffuser oil. If you've hung out with me for a long time, you know that I love our wall hugs. They're definitely one of those, that's my favorite product to use our diffuser oil in. If you don't have one of those, I got to tell you, you need to grab one. They are amazing, amazing. Wall hugs are really powerful in fragrance. They're very small, and they will throw that fragrance 20 feet or better. I love them. I have them all over my house, and I love it's like little pops of fragrance, you know, every time I turn a corner. So I typically do buy my diffuser oils a little bit larger size. So definitely a must-have. Right here next to it, we were talking about room sprays. I have another room spray that I think probably will go quickly as well. Introducing Pink Peony. So Pink Peony has notes of peony, sugared rose, and vanilla musk. Gorgeous fragrance right here. Pink Peony in a concentrated room spray. We talk about this. If you've hung out with us a while, then you know that room sprays, they're wonderful. They're very concentrated. This is a 2.8 ounce can, but not to be fooled, there is a lot of fragrance in this tiny little package. I actually just used room spray this morning. Right before I left, I sprayed my living room with the new hydrangea fragrance, but they're TSA approved, so they're perfect for like that quick, kind of like effortless way is what I always say of fragrancing your house. So Pink Peony, very pretty fragrance for the upcoming season. That wireless portable diffuser is really amazing. Yes, Sandy, it is definitely
every dollar.
It is so good. I actually just charged that one up this morning too because mine was out of juice.
I have two because I need to have it always in the house, so I rotate them.
I know.
One stays in the charger, one does its job.
Definitely.
Goes back and forth.
They're so good. Hi, Alonda. How are you today? How's everybody doing? What's any comments on TikTok or on the on Pink Zebra Home? Hi, Marissa. How are you, girl? Yes.
Tara just said, she said, wow, Pink Zebra Home, looks like you don't even have to come up with new fragrances. Just bring back all the good ones.
Oh my gosh, that is so true. Tell the powers of be. Yeah, we do have a lot of really great fragrances. Oh man, I forgot how awesome this was. All right, it also fits in a fanny pack, Yolanda says, for this.
The ultrasonic?
That's Sky.
Makes sense.
Definitely
An
fantastic.
ultrasonic.
Why would you
Super
need that?
technical.
Would
Do
you
it.
like one of those cups
With
with
the
the
little
belts cup
ultrasonic,
holders and
they're-
just have
they're
it on
talking
you?
about it. You know what? I actually had an idea with this fragrance. Yes, I did at the very beginning of the show. So we might do a blend with this maybe tomorrow, but Apricot Ginger made a return, another new fragrance in a bag. Definitely a wonderful fragrance. When it launched originally, I'm really fond of citrus smells. I just feel like they really add that pop of clean. And so that's definitely one of my absolute favorite fragrance notes is anything citrus. And this really like check marks that box. So here are your notes. You have apricot nectar is your front note. And that's what I really smell in this. Followed by sparkling ginger with a sweet floral at the very tail end. Definitely a gorgeous fragrance for the upcoming spring season. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to actually mix it with a little bit of this salt mist and neroli to kind of pull out the orange flower fragrance that is in that. So maybe tomorrow we'll do that recipe and so forth for sure. So, and by the way, in case you missed it, I do have 12 recipes for you guys. So I did deliver my promise that I made yesterday. So, alrighty, let's see here. Citrus, you love citrus. Yeah. And so this is one of those, like I said, it check marks all the boxes. Really good though with that salt mist and neroli. I know it's going to be. So, all right. Lots of love for that. What's the name of this one? This one is Apricot Ginger. Apricot Ginger, Jennifer. It's really, really pretty. And Jennifer was the one that asked me for those 12 recipes. I did it for you. Yes. Okie dokie. We're going to move on down. We've got so much more to show you guys. I have kind of a mini collection is this next fragrance. And I know that it's already available, I believe, in a bag on the website. So now it is. I agree, Sandy. It is such a good fragrance. Yes. You're welcome. All right, we have 3 different formats of this fragrance, reintroducing to the line Melon Mojito. I'm already smelling it. It smells
I can smell it over here.
It smells so pretty. It is so pretty. This is a really good, strong fragrance. So if you are somebody that likes really powerful fragrances, this is going to be right up your alley. I have some really good recipes for this one too. So Melon Mojito, your front note is melon, okay? Followed up by Sparkling Lime Fizz, which I think is really prominent in this one. That's what I think actually makes this fragrance really awesome. Followed up with Crushed Mint Leaf. Okay, so those 3 notes are what make up this fragrance. You guys, this is such a powerful fragrance. Oh, I love that one. It's so pretty. We're going to do a lot with this one, and we probably could, I think, let me see if I have one that calls for it. Melon Mojito. Yeah, I have Melon Craze. Let me grab, while I'm going to talk about these other 2 formats as well. But we have 2 different formats other formats as well as sprinkles available in a bag, also available in a room spray. See, look at all these recipes I did for y'all. In a room spray as well. So if you just have multiple ways to fragrance, which is kind of nice, right? So this recipe that I'm going to give you is called Melon Craze. So I'm just basically going to use 2 different fragrances, the Melon Mojito, and I pulled out I Love Watermelon. Who doesn't love this one? Oh, so good. It smells so strong. All right, so here I have, like I said, sprinkles in a bag, sprinkles in a carton, and available in a concentrated room spray. I will tell you guys, I've been careful with doing so, but I've been using this in my car. I've been spraying a little bit just on my rubber floor mats. Not this said fragrance, but Vanilla Rose, if you must ask, because you guys know I love Vanilla Rose. You didn't ask, but I'm telling you. But I've been spraying just a little bit on my floor mats because they're rubber. And it really works really good. Just a fun little fact too. Multiple ways that you can do. So I grabbed I Love Watermelon. You have juicy watermelon and sugar, 2 notes. Really doesn't
Somebody
need
said
much
shocker,
more.
vanilla rose.
Shocker, I know. Vanilla rose. It smells so good in my car now though. You know what happened is as somebody decided that they were going to eat some, I think, McDonald's French fries. I don't know who did that. But my car smelled like McDonald's French fries for a little too long, so I that's where I kind of, led me in. You're sick. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting, Paulette. All right, awesome. Lots of good stuff. Yay. All right, so we're going to make this bag. You always have a good chance at getting one of these if you do place an order. I would love to hear from you if you are ordering on the Vault Show today. Definitely an incredible Vault Show. What have you guys bought so far? I would love to hear what you guys are loving. So 2 different fragrances in this one. This is, I'm calling Melon Craze. You could also probably call it Melon Mint Mojito or lots of good stuff here. All right. Oh yeah, that's really good. I think I'm going to go a little bit stronger with the watermelon, believe it or not, because I think that this actually could overtake that. Fun fact when it comes to blending, if it's just like baking, if you feel like something is too strong in a certain area, you just tone it down a little bit. Okay, so like for example this here, yeah, that's perfect. I almost feel like it'd be like 2 or 3 to 1 for this, so I'm gonna go 2 and then I'll just do a little bit more. All right, so definitely a good blend here. This is Melon Craze is what I'm calling this. Very, very good fragrance. A blend of Melon Mojito and I Love Watermelon. Somebody is getting that in their package from whatever they ordered today. So lots of good stuff. All right, yes, I love me some vanilla rose. Just saying, it's definitely my fragrance. All right, so a lot of fun with that one. Definitely, I feel like a fun summertime fragrance. You could do a lot with it. I like it with melon. I think it'd be fantastic with strawberry. It'd be really good with even some lemon or some orange. Definitely capitalize on that. All right, we're gonna move on down and we're gonna talk about some more. We still have so much more to share. And I have more recipes too. Pink Cotton Blossom made a return into the line in a bag of sprinkles. Remember yesterday when I told y'all when I tease stuff, it doesn't always come out in multiple formats. So like I showed you Cocoa Mango Room Spray. That's a prime example. That's the only format that we have. So just because I showed, just keep that in mind for some of you. So Pink Cotton Blossom, fantastic fragrance, available in a bag of sprinkles. 3.75 ounce bag of sprinkles. We did have it available on the website. It might still be on there in a carton. Here it is in a bag for you, those of you wanting to try it. Your fragrance notes are jasmine petals, pink rose, and cotton musk. Very pretty fragrance. I've been doing a lot of blending with this one. When it first originated out in a carton, I did a lot of blends with it. It's really pretty. It's very, very feminine. It's got a really pretty rose component. If you've smelled it, you know it's really that good. So available right now as a Paisley, was a Paisley pick actually at one time. What I love about our Paisley picks is when they typically go over really well, right? When they we actually add them back into the line. For example, I could give you tons of Paisley picks that I've made a return. Fireside Vanilla, that you guys know and love, was a Paisley pick that is now part of our signature line. Pink Pineapple, holy moly, that one as well. Orange Mango Mai Tai was a Paisley pick. This Pink Cotton Blossom. So a lot of times, and I have some other ones that we're going to talk about. When you guys love them, then they typically show up in the line, right? So that's always a fun thing. The Paisley pick for the month, this month, has escaped me. Fiesta Pineapple Fiesta?
Yes.
Pineapple Fiesta. Yes.
I don't know why I'm thinking feisty, but
Feisty Pineapple? I think it's Pineapple Fiesta.
You're correct.
Yes,
okay.
Pineapple Fiesta. Very, very good. Yeah. Yeah, definitely a good one. All right. So speaking on more Paisley picks, another crowd favorite. All right, there's a 3.75 ounce oil for us. I didn't know if I had one on the show. I do. All right, White Iris, another really pretty Paisley pick from back out. Oh, Zesty Vibes. Was Zesty Vibes the first?
that's the
last one.
That's
That's
The pineapple is the club pink because everyone's freaking out because they want it. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
I knew it had
Thank you, Sandy.
zesty, feisty, something like that.
Thank you. Yes, the pineapple's next month. That's in May. That's a good one. Yeah. All right. You love the pineapple fiesta. I know, Melinda. It smells so good. So we lose track here. So Ashley and I do. So we forget. So yes. Oh, Denise, that was a really pretty one. Sweet Summer Blooms. I really like that one. You like that one more than some of the other ones? Is that one that one of your favorites? It's really pretty. All right, so white iris petals, white tea, and your last note is orris. Okay, this I think with this one, this is definitely prominent with white tea is what I smell with this one. It's very pretty. It's very floral. It's definitely one we could do some blends with. We could always blend with it. I would probably blend this with some jasmine. I think it would also be blend well with that salt mist and neroli. Let me just say, I keep plugging that fragrance because it's that good. So definitely go, don't sleep on that one for sure. So I have it here available in a 3.75 ounce bag. Gotta love that right there.
Kelly just said the white iris with Manly Man is amazing.
Really? Okay. I could see that. Definitely would pull out that, yeah. I could see that being really good. I'm excited for this diffuser oil. So Paisley Pick, again, white iris. I don't think this one is open, but we're going to pop it open just to see. You guys, I talk about diffuser oils all the time. That's really pretty. Very, very pretty. What I love about them, again, is that it's a liquid version of what we have here at Pink Zebra Home. You can blend with them. This would be really pretty blended in with a lot of the different floral fragrances that we have in the line right now. I could even see blending this with some of that citrus jasmine would be pretty with it. But Manly Man would be really nice. The nice thing about Manly Man too is that it does come in 2 different sizes of diffuser oil. So if you chose to go that route, then you would be able to do diffuser oil blend. Just so for those of you that didn't know, you can also blend our diffuser oils. So here you have the sprinkles in a bag, and then you also have it available in an oil. I would probably purchase this. I would use this in my warmers, in my simmering light, my simmer pot. And then I would use the diffuser oil in my wall hug or my ultrasonic, just as a food for thought. So what I love about those ultrasonics, especially the wireless ones that Nicole was referencing at the very beginning, is that they work so wonderful, but that actually can travel with you. So if you feel like you need to move it to another area of your home, it can do so. So it's definitely really, really, really good. All right, next up, I have another fragrance. This here is another Paisley Pick, Sky and Water. Sky and Water is now available as well. Definitely a lot of love for this one. Agave, cactus water, and white woods are your fragrance notes in this one. Another very good, very fresh, clean fragrance. Love this one. I think this is another one that we also brought back in a carton as well. Definitely, I know that it was maybe in the last fall show, I think it was featured as in a carton. Now available in a bag of sprinkles. This is a really pretty, really fresh fragrance. I think the 2 of these, now that I'm looking at them, would be very pretty together, just as an idea. I know that they would be, actually. I don't have a blend for the 2, but we could do that too. We'll do that tomorrow. I have like I said, 12 different blends behind me that I worked on. You guys can see them there that we're going to do. So lots of exciting stuff. All right, what are you guys grabbing so far? Everybody loving everything? What are they grabbing?
A couple of people have put in multiple orders.
Woohoo! Yay!
I've seen that many times.
Let me hold tight. All right, definitely. All right, let me go down here and grab. Let's see here. I just need to. I want to grab and see. If you are placing orders, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. So I do occasionally do some bag drops throughout the show, right? You always have a good chance sometimes. If you do let me know that you've placed an order, I would love to hear from you. Looks like a lot of you, yeah, because I do have the means to see it. Sometimes it can be hard when we are live. But yes, let me know in the comments or let Ashley know. I would love to hear from you. All right, so next fragrance that we're going to speak on, I think probably is going to break the internet. I already shared this one out, so it needs no introduction whatsoever. We have brought back tropical, we're going to need a moment, tropical sun shower. Where is Cindy at? I know Miss Cindy is our Cindy Garza. I know you are watching. She was talking about this yesterday, how excited she was. Definitely a must-have fragrance. If there's anything, Salt Mist and Raleigh, definitely for sure. This one is fantastic. All right, tropical. Isabella says I ordered twice. Yay! Yay! All right, so tropical sun shower. This for you pineapple lovers, which that's me. Okay, you have pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. This is perfection. I'm gonna tell you. Mixed with some pink pineapple. I have this as a blend. Yes, tropical sun shower, pink pineapple, and Hawaiian citrus. We'll be doing that one tomorrow. Slice of heaven is what I named that one. I love this fragrance. If you love pineapple, if you love all things tropical, get it. Definitely a must have. Oh, they're talking about all kinds of good stuff over there on the Book of Faces. Yes, it's good with zesty vibes, Brenda. Brenda said this fragrance is good with zesty vibes. Okay, there you go. There's a suggestion on what to mix the paisley pick with. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think this will last long, any of this. Just so y'all know, Melinda said, I ordered twice. I wanted to make sure I got the great stuff first, and then I came back from work. Good girl. I ordered 3 times in fear of waiting and missing out. Oh, yeah. You know what? It is hard. Just so everybody knows, I don't have anything to do with that. I just come on here and hang with you guys and share what we have. As far as when stuff sells out, it always is good to grab it immediately. If you see something, what I like to say is don't sleep on it. Does it have a strong coconut smell? All right. So your front note is pineapple water. Hold on. I am a little stuffy today, but I still can smell. I feel like it's definitely forefront with pineapple, like it's designed. I mean, it does have the coconut smell, but it's not overpowering. I feel like it's primarily pineapple. And that's probably why I love it so much. Do you guys remember Juicy Pineapple? That was one of my favorites from way back. Fantastic with this fragrance as well. So, ooh, Sammy says Beach Walk, Tiki Beach, and Tropical Sun Shower. Do I have Beach Walk up here? Let me see if I have. I don't think I brought Beach Walk in, but we could do that one tomorrow. That would be really fun. Bring your blends tomorrow to the show, and we'll try to do some of them. Yeah, because I always love to hear what you guys are blending and so forth. So, all right, 3.75 ounce bag and a carton. This one is go. This is an add a carton to cart day. Add a carton to cart. Don't sleep on that one. Very, 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 very good fragrance. Lots of potential to mix with anything, all of the things. So very good. 2 different formats. In case you missed it in one, you can grab it in the other one. I don't think that it's sold out just yet. Okay. All right. I'm just making sure I'm not missing out on anything. I want to just check my phone here. Some comments and such. You love the beach scents. You know, Kim, I went through a stage, and I think that I was longing for beach pool weather where everything that I was blending, I was naming the beach, like something beach oriented, beach drink, beach something. And so I feel like that. Oh, Pat, you're so sweet. Thank you. I did. I had like a good beach feel like moment, and it's the fragrances. Let me just tell you that I can't let a ton out of the bag. The next primetime show, if you like that kind of feel, those kind of fragrances, you won't want to miss it, because I'm like busting at the seam with the stuff that's coming on that show. All right, that's all I can say. Can't say no more. All right, let's move on down. So definitely a must add tropical sun shower. That one was huge. Gotta love that one. I loved it so much. Definitely one. All right, so I alluded to this next section. We might have some time. Actually, we're probably gonna have some time today to do some blending, so maybe we'll just do that today too. I know I love Juicy Pineapple. Send that into ideas and feedback, Pat, because that was a fantastic fragrance. All right, I said if you love baby fragrances, today is your day, and here's why. So reintroducing to the line, 3 fragrances that are really centered around new babies. Yes, you need to go grab new baby now. I don't know how long it will last, Miss Sandy, if you love it. Very, very pretty fragrance. Tender apricot. I'm going to read it to you. Okay. Tender apricot blanketed with milk notes, tonka bean, and creamy sandalwood. What is so fun about this fragrance? Tonka bean has vanilla in it, and it also has a strong caramel component. So this mixed in with a little bit of sandalwood. Very, very pretty fragrance. Definitely a wonderful one. Yes, they were in the baby blend bash that we did. Yes.
Like the best-selling blend bash, I think.
It was the best-selling
so
blend
popular.
bash. Let me grab my water real quick. I'm parched a little bit. It was. That was a really good blend bash that's been from, gosh, was that like 2 or 3 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
You think? Mm-hmm.
I think it was in April or May.
April or May, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So definitely don't want to snooze on that one. New baby, while supplies last. Everything that I'm talking about is always while supplies last. So keep that in mind. If there's something, again, I'm going to say it. If there's something that you see that you're like, I'm going to have that or else I'm going to be upset, go get it. Don't come back to me. Okay. All right. Second fragrance here. It might already be gone, maybe. Mm-hmm. No, baby powder's not. Okay. Good. Baby powder still available. This is spot on baby powder. This could not be any more perfect. It is, if you love baby powder smells, this is it, right? So your notes in this, you have precious memories and new beginnings. This is before we put fragrance notes on. Comforting notes of soft white powder and lavender touched by soothing vanilla is baby powder. Fun, another lavender-centered fragrance, right? Baby powder. So I was talking about lavender at the very beginning. You guys went crazy for all of the lavender fragrances. This has hints of lavender in it. And we're going to actually, we're going to talk a lot about lavender next week. So definitely don't want to sleep on that, any of the lavender fragrances. But very, very pretty. Baby powder still available. If you like that powdery fragrance, that would be right up your alley. Okay. Last fragrance that I want to talk on is Cozy Blanket. I love this. This is gorgeous. Baby powder is exactly, it'd be great in an oil or room spray. Oh, okay, Sandy. Cozy Blanket, a cozy, comforting medley of shea butter and vanilla flower nestled with sandalwood and amber. That's probably what draws me into this fragrance. I honestly think that the 2 of these would be blended well together. I think the 3 of these would blend well together. In fact, I want to say yes. So I have little bundle is baby powder, relax, and new baby. So maybe we'll do that one here after a while. But Cozy Blanket is just, it's baby, I would say kind of baby centered. I lumped it with these 2, but I feel like it could be something for everybody, if you know what I mean.
This blend that we were checking up here,
yeah,
she does smell really good.
Really? Okay, that's good. Nicole blended Cozy Blanket with that new Clean Comfort in her office, and I actually did it back here in this warmer too, just so she said it smelled really, really good. So definitely one that we could, just as a suggestion, one to blend. All right, lots of good stuff. So that is the tail end of the vault show that was absolutely fire today. I have a bunch of recipes. If you guys are going to want them, I will give them to you. We can do some blending. I would love to take you back down though and talk about what I have or what I know is still kind of available. If you missed out on some of it, remember this is a vault show, and typically with the vault show, it's while supplies last. So just know that it's while supplies last on some of this. So let's start off with these 3 fragrances, and then I'm going to have Ashley move us down. And then if there's some things that you guys want me to blend, we could do that. All right. So I just ended with Cozy Blanket, Baby Powder, and New Baby. Gorgeous fragrances. And for those of you that are new to Pink Zebra, we did have a baby blend bash that we did years ago. And so that's where kind of that inspiration came from. Everybody loves a new baby, right? A new baby smells, all of that. So that's kind of where this came from, this idea. Just talked about Tropical Sun Shower, about how fantastic that fragrance is a little bit ago. Definitely a must-have. I let the cat out of the bag big time with this one. Great fragrance, friends. Definitely one that you want to add to cart. Your notes are pineapple water, warm breeze, and coconut cream. Cannot get enough of this fragrance. Absolutely gorgeous. For those of you that like tropical fragrances, it's definitely hits and check marks those boxes. Like I said, pink pineapple is really pretty with it. I'm convinced, I don't know about y'all, but that pink pineapple is about good with about anything. I just think it's that great of a fragrance, but it is really pretty with this. Right, so then we led back into Sky and Water, Paisley Pick area, kind of. Pink Zebra brought some of these back for you guys that were tried and true and really great Paisley Picks. We did Sky and Water. We had White Iris with some diffuser oil as well. White Iris, both of these, all of these are, they're very fresh fragrances. You have some floral with the pink cotton blossom. And that one was actually available in a carton. We brought that back on a vault show, I think, a few weeks ago. Now it's available in a bag. So let's see. I want to make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Kind of like the Homeland scent. Yeah, Marissa. It's cozy. Cozy blanket is so good. Yes, very, very pretty. All right. So that was the Paisley Pick area. Melon Mojito made a return. A lot of love for this fragrance. And look at the formats that you have here. So Melon Mojito is now available in a carton and also available in a bag, as well as a concentrated room spray. You guys, this is a very nice fragrance for the spring summer season. Gosh, I love this. You can blend this with any berry. I did it earlier with some watermelon. It's really pretty with it. It's just a nice overall fragrance. Definitely a lot of love. Larissa says on Facebook, a lot of add to cart scents today for sure. What one did you add? Did you add any multiples of anything? Just out of curiosity, what have you guys grabbed so far? Okay. All right. We're going to keep going down. So you could grab this one in, like I said, different formats. Apricot ginger. Definitely, and I talked about the citrus notes that are in this and about how citrus does call out that, gives me clean vibes, clean feelings, but with notes of that citrus is just a nice fragrance overall. Well-being is where it brings me to if you like those kinds of fragrances. So you have notes of apricot nectar, sparkling ginger, and sweet floral. Very, very pretty. Tail end is pink peony room spray, honeydew breeze in a 16-ounce bottle. Both of these are must-haves. Pink peony is a really pretty flowery fragrance. You have notes of peony, sugar rose, and vanilla musk. And, of course, your honeydew breeze was very popular when it originated. And you have now available in a 16-ounce bottle of diffuser oil. Have a great day. Have a great day, Pat. Good stuff. All right, Marissa said I just grabbed it all. Cocoa Mango. Is this still available? This one here says Beth Anner on the bottom. Did you know that? They put that on there.
Did they?
Yeah, it says Beth Anner, yeah. Cocoa Mango. Fresh coconut, warm sands, and mango sorbet. Very pretty fragrance. Available in a room spray. Perfect for summer. Perfect for spring. All of the things. Definitely really great. Orange Blossom Lemongrass, which was your insect repellent fragrance. This one originally came out a few years back. Definitely a really pretty, has that sunny citrus fragrance note. Love that one. And you know what? The best part about that is because there's nothing more frustrating than using a product that doesn't work, right? And our insect repellent, let me tell you, hopefully, I think it's it restocked. It's fantastic. And we use that, on the daily in the summertime. If we're outside, one for Beth, one for friends. That's right. Yes. Cocoa Mango. If we're outside in the summertime, at the pool in the evening, or the dogs go out or wherever, even something here in Texas that blows my mind, if I'm taking my trash can out in the evening and I'm walking down my driveway, I spray bug spray on because I will get bit. Or if I'm taking the dogs out, I will get bit. But if I use our bug spray, I won't get bit. So, and I didn't even show you bug spray today, so you gotta go check that out too. And at the very beginning, we started off strong with Salt Mist and Neroli. Okay, so definitely I do too. I love the repellent. Fantastic fragrance. A lot of love for this one. I showed you guys this one yesterday. You have notes of orange flower, sea salt, and vanilla woods. I don't know. Yeah, you have to have everything in Texas. You have to have all things. I don't do bugs at all, just so you'll know. So that's why I have to have that insect repellent. Very pretty. What I like about this fragrance is the tail end floral component, and again, another citrus, clean citrus fragrance. So 2 different sizes, hopefully still available for you in a carton. I have a couple blends that I'm going to do now with you guys. I'm going to go grab those since this is a great place to kind of stay stationary. We'll do a few of those, and then tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to post that board. So if there's something else that you guys want to see, or if you want me to go poll or suggestions on blends, let me know. I'm going to grab my bags, and we're going to go make some blends. All right, so let's see here. Ooh, this is a fun one. Let's do this one. All right, we're going to start beach sipping. We're going to just do a couple of these. All right, I got a couple. All right, so my first one that I'm going to give you is called Beach Sippin'. How cute's that, right? So I have Honeydew Renewal. So that Honeydew Renewal that I was talking about, this is Honeydew Breeze. Honeydew Renewal is honeydew melon, cucumber, and fresh waters. So we're going to start off with that fragrance. Then I'm going to grab this melon mojito that is right down here. Okay. And then the last fragrance that I'm going to grab is Tropical Sun Shower. Okay. So this is called Beach Sippin'. Very, very pretty fragrance. Lots of love for this one. This is going to be like 100% like very tropical, hence the name. Here I go. This is what I go. Did I have something blue in my hair? Did I, Ann? I'm gonna
just in the light, I don't know what it was. It just looked like you had one strip, and I was like, "What?"
Did I? I didn't. I'm like, you never know.
Just one blue highlight.
All right. So we're gonna start off with this honeydew fragrance, Honeydew Renewal, and then I'm coming in strong with Melon Mojito. If you missed it, Melon Mojito is available now. And then I'm coming in with the Tropical Sun Shower. Gorgeous fragrances right here. Definitely must have. Lots of love for this one. Oh, gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, so here's one of those fragrances that I'm going to go a little lesser with the Melon Mojito like I did earlier because I don't want it to take over. But this is a really pretty compliment to these two fragrances. And it's probably one that'll blow your mind a little bit. Is it still there? I still have blue in my hair. You never know, right? All right. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look at the colors, friends. Definitely a must-have. So this is called Beach Sipping. Okay? So if you have the power to do so, Honeydew Renewal, Melon Mojito, and Tropical Sun Shower are your fragrance notes. This is going to be really, really good and strong, but not like run you out of the fragrance. Yes, this is really pretty. Definitely a must make. Love this one. All right, so I got Honeydew Renewal, Melon Mojito, Tropical Sun Shower. Make it and call it Beach Sippin'. Okay, that's your first blend. Actually, your second blend. I did a melon. I did another one earlier with this and watermelon. Okay. All right, second fragrance that I'm gonna give y'all is called Citrus Seashells. So I'm going to grab some of that Salt Mist and Neroli, and I'm going to bring it down. So Ashley, you're good to just stay. I'll just go grab some stuff. Let's see, Salt Mist and Neroli, which is there. And then I need Orange Mango Mai Tai and Aquamarine. All right, Orange Mango Mai Tai. I was talking about this one a little bit ago, about how Orange Mango Mai Tai was a Paisley pick, and I forgot that I put it on the show today. So Orange Mango Mai Tai. I love this fragrance when it came out. I loved it. I love the mango note in it, the pineapple note. We're going to mix in a little bit of that with Aquamarine. Aquamarine has notes of aqua waters, bright citrus, and smooth coconut. All right, so you have mango, pineapple, you have aqua waters, coconut, and then I'm pulling in this big guy, Salt Mist and Neroli, which is giving you orange flower, sea salt, and vanilla woods. And this is called Citrus Seashells. Citrus Seashells. I am proud of my name game, friends. I came strong with the name game today. So, alrighty. Let's see, oh, you guys are so sweet. I love it. I do have a bunch of recipes though that we'll be doing an entire recipe blending show tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I have 12 there, and so today, if you're lucky, I might just come up with a few more, you never know. But this is orange mango Mai Tai, so I'm starting off really good with that. I'm gonna come in with some tropical sun showers, so pineapple, coconut, mango, and then it complements with the salt mist and neroli. Okay, so you're gonna have a little bit of freshness with some orange flower, but again, I wanted to pull that orange, that citrus note that I've been talking about all show out of all three of these. So definitely really, really, really pretty. Oh my goodness, you gotta smell this one. This is so pretty. Do you like citrus? Or coconut things?
Yes.
Okay, definitely. See what you think of this. I'm gonna have Ashley smell for y'all. She can show you up close too. That's fun, isn't it? Color wise.
Ooh.
Yeah. Isn't that bright?
I'm definitely getting coconut, but the citrus is just right there underneath.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, definitely another beach fragrance. So for those of you that are longing for the beach, definitely one of those that you would make. I will say that this orange mango Mai Tai is really super fantastic with strawberry too, just in case. I've even mixed it with a little bit of strawberry, and I've also mixed it with watermelon. Definitely good with watermelon. So really, really pretty. All right, how's it going on pinkzebrahome.com and on TikTok? Are we having fun? What are you guys buying? Anything else? Any other questions for me or for Ashley, or what are you loving?
We've had a couple requests for apple stuff.
Apple, yeah, fall. Okay,
yep, I was gonna say it's a bit early for that.
Definitely check back in the fall for those apple fragrances. We're kind of still in the floral, spring floral, fruity, summery. I'm still in beach mode. Definitely lots of love and such today. So let me grab my phone. Do you guys want some more blends today, or do we want to do some of those tomorrow? How are we feeling? I could probably do a couple more. Let me see.
Jessica said you can mix aquamarine with manly man and call it Aquaman.
Ooh, I love that. That sounds intriguing. How about it? Yes, definitely good. Looks like a lot of us are already buying up some of those fragrances. Good deal. I have not given away. I will say I am going to be giving away a lot of bags today. So if you do place an order, you have a very good chance of getting one of those bags and so forth. All right. Let's do another blend. I feel like we can do one more. I'm going to grab, let's see here. Oh, this is fun. We're going to do blankets and beaches. Okay. Blankets and beaches. So I'm going to go grab that cozy blanket. This is a really good blend, friends. Cozy blanket, sea salt and vanilla, and denim and cotton. All right, so denim and cotton is right here. You have notes of wash linen, jasmine, and soft musk. Sea salt and vanilla, very, very pretty fragrance. Marine tide, sandalwood, and orange. And I'm going to go down and get cozy blanket right now. And we're going to blend the three of these together. So this is called Blankets and Beaches. Very comforting fragrance. What I think I love the most about this is that it would deceive you a little bit, but you're going to pull sandalwood and jasmine out of all three of these. So this is going to be one of those feel-good fragrances. Comforting. You see, sandalwood amber. You find that in a lot of perfumes, and even the vanilla. This sea salt and vanilla has a prominent second note of sandalwood. Definitely one of those fragrances that if you haven't experienced it before, I highly recommend. All right, so I know this is going to be good. I haven't blended it, but here we go. So this is the first time I've actually blended. I'm going to do equal parts of each one of these. I am using this new Return Cozy Blanket, denim and cotton, and sea salt and vanilla. So definitely, if you can make this one, this is going to be a must-have, but you got to grab Cozy Blanket to do so. That's really pretty. Love that. And I was exactly right. It did exactly what I wanted it to do. So the sandalwood is what we're pulling from that out of all three. So definitely, and this also has some jasmine in it, just a very, very pretty. Plus you have the comfort level of the vanilla. Okay, vanilla, if you know anything about vanilla, there's multiple different ways to fragrance your home with vanilla. You have the typical bakery vanilla, which I'm typically not fond of. I like more of the fragrant floral vanilla that you do find in fragrances like sea salt vanilla. So, just a little fun fact. And a lot of times too, like we've said this, like you'll pick up certain fragrance notes and they may not be listed in a fragrance, but they're actually in that. So I always think that's kind of fun too, where you're like, oh my gosh, like I think I had said yesterday that Hello Bloom is one of those that it smells, has honeysuckle. You know, if the fragrance honeysuckle in it is what I smell in it. So that's a prime example. So this is really intriguing. Definitely. Oh man, is that pretty. So, all right. That, my friends, was a vault show. So I can't wait to hear from y'all. Tomorrow I will be back at 12 p.m. and we will be doing all the blends that I have on the board, right? So I'll probably be posting the board. Barbara says I ordered. I'll probably be posting the board tomorrow. So look for that board tomorrow after the live. I'll be sharing all of those recipes. I have 12. And I'm gonna, because I know some of the things have sold out, I'll probably come up with some more that to utilize some of these other fragrances with and so forth. All right, I'm gonna make sure that I don't miss any messages right before we hop off of here. All right, Hello Bloom is beautiful. I know, I love it so much. Definitely such a fantastic fragrance for sure. So go shop, and then tomorrow come back and join me, and we're gonna do some mixing. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was such a fun afternoon. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.